Alright, it's Tim and Tammy time. And today we're on Mary Daniel Road. We're near Hope Highland. Highland Home. I got that one all wrong. We're near Highland Home, Alabama. And we're looking for a cemetery with the grave of Mary Daniel. It's a Daniel family cemetery. And we don't know what we're going to find down this dirt road when we get to the cemetery. But Mary Daniel was born in 1836. Is that what I said?
Yeah,
Can't remember.
I think so.
And died in the early 1900s. Now there are several different stories, but this is a crybaby bridge story, so I'm going to tell you the legend first. And the legend is as follows. Mary Daniel was walking home one evening and she was carrying her baby. Look here, there's another vehicle on this road. Can you believe that? She was carrying her baby and she crossed a bridge and she dropped the baby into the water. And the baby drowned. Now one version of the story says that her husband who was with her jumped in the water as well and he died trying to save the baby. He drowned as well. But, and that's where the crybaby bridge part comes in. Mary Daniel buried her baby at a cemetery close to the bridge, and she was known as a witch, so she put a curse or spell. She put a spell around the baby's grave so that nobody could mess with the grave at night. The creatures of the night would come out of the woods, and I don't know what they would do to you, but evidently it wasn't good things. And that's the story of Crybaby Bridge. But now, the Mary Daniel, who this road is named after, and the cemetery is the Daniel family cemetery. According to historical documents, she was a spinster. She never married. So, there's lots of ways you can go with that. Maybe she had a baby out of wedlock, and, you know, or maybe, well, we don't know. Anyway, at any rate, Mary Daniel was a spinster. She never married. And they say, who is they? Well, historians, people who actually, ghost hunters and historians, you know, they kind of go together, have noted that she was probably considered in lore and legend, considered a witch because she was an unmarried woman. So, at any rate, we're on this dirt road looking for this cemetery where this witch, whether she was married or not, was buried. And
we might come across the bridge. You don't ever know. But
you don't ever know.
It doesn't tell you anything about
what bridge it was.
Yeah, they don't really give you a good location on a cemetery. So
wouldn't you hate it if somebody in your family was buried and people started calling her a witch? I think about that sometimes when I'm telling these stories. Even though she's been gone from this earth for about 100 years, maybe more. What if she wasn't a witch? It's been raining, y'all. This is a nicely packed dirt road, but there's some mud puddles on here. And they're pretty bad. Well, when we were talking earlier to some folks, they recognized the Daniel family cemetery. They said it was over here. So, let's just keep going. Wow. It's a maze of dirt roads back here, y'all.
It's pretty back here, though.
It's always pretty on a dirt road in a sunny day. You ever been dirt road riding in Alabama at night? Tam?
No. I never been, as far as I know, dirt road riding. And yeah, I'm a city boy, remember?
Yeah, there ain't no dirt roads to ride on. Y'all, I was looking at Facebook the other day, and I'm in this group. It's Historic Columbus, Georgia, and they showed a picture of Victory Drive, which is a huge 4-lane highway. Well, it's 280 through Phoenix City and Columbus. And it's a really big road, but this picture, it was not much more than a dirt road. All it had was a power line on the left side, and there were no businesses, no shops, nothing. Just it was
just the road.
What I would, do you remember being in school and you'd go play ball on what they called the blacktop? And it wasn't smooth paved, it was gravelly paved. I don't know. I remember going and playing on the blacktop. We played kickball on the blacktop and baseball on the blacktop. And it was really, you know, I come to think of it, that was not really smart. Why was we playing that on a blacktop where it was kind of paved with concrete or cemented together gravel? Okay. All right, y'all, here we are. We're at the bridge. And that's the creek.
May not be.
But I'm gonna say it is because it's more fun that way. It has no sides, y'all. I'm on another bridge in Alabama with Tim. What is it, Tim? He says it has no sides.
It has no sides. You fall right on off.
It has no sides. Bridges like this tore Tim out. But y'all, that is so cool. All right, now. Yeah, this is a little bitty bridge. You're not as likely to fall off of it. It's got sides. And there's a creek down there about 4 foot wide. Kind of amazing when you think about it now, ain't it? You take the long bridge that's like about 10 yards long and has no sides, and then you get one that's about 10 feet long and it has sides. They want to protect you on that one. Alabama dirt roads, gotta love them. All right, we gave up on finding the cemetery after riding
now
on
we're just trying to find a way home
on these dirt roads. So if we find it, we'll come back. Otherwise, that's the story of Mary Daniel, the witch. And
we did see the bridge.
We did see the bridge, so you know, there we go.